but talking peace. And walk the streets where artsy markets be. Many promoters from my live, but yo, they talk is cheap. Right. Across the street, I see a couple cats sparking beef. Lost to me isms with urban youth and heat for cheap prices. I operate my devices, transmit through speakers to communicate what life is. Giving more than just my two bare knuckles to fight with. Spirit motivated to elaborate that Christ lives. I'm a fan of the slam dance, passion and movement. When the chains loosen, crash course exclusive. Landscape destructive with a love for trying to build. Start from scratch to accurately capture what I feel. I'm ill from a contagious sickness. I'm in the midst of individuals channeling energy so intense that it's instant upon exposure. Ready to strike like the cobra. I contend for what I know is truth until the game. Oh, now.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The show is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Check it. Identify with the positive vibe. Optimist opportunities, not often an offer options. Dangerous mind with a clear conscience. Open up and you might get it, that's right. I said it, one of the four to testify. You're living lightheaded. Pure thought, mic check, tenant. Put it in it. Abraham descendant, bet I'm wrecking it. Isolate your style so you're not tempted to blend it with the temperament of the popular developing tenement to skill. That's why I make sure my step to the rhythm's original. Skip the bullseye. Common vision ends up in crowded centers. An orthodox approach, so I aim for the outer edges. It's about to be on and popping. Show coming up in about a minute and a half. Stay tuned.
Now on and on, I'm on the odyssey, auditing the product of modern artistry. Don't bother me, I'm honestly starting too hard into all of the common songs are talking of problems, but never commenting on proper ways to solve. Call a response from the audience is all the dollar needs to start it all against all the missaid. Our investments would expose the hearts and tenants. Obvious for all there's all the
You're locked and loaded and listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Y'all don't hear me though. The show is coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Solve a bit of numbers while the crowd was getting lost in it. The gathering for unity has proved to be the start of it. Yeah, hip-hop is an economist, so like, I'll have a problem with it. Can't we all just play our role and live the way that God intended? Cause see, when the song is ended, try not to be all offended. I'm calling the shots intending to water the land in need.
Stewart Media and Entertainment, let's go!
Yo, check this out. Wait till they pick up the phone. Check this out.
Hello, Puppet Factory.
Yeah. Can I speak to Dan Patrick or Colin Cowherd or Skip Bayless or that ninja Stephen A. Smith?
Nah, bruh. They not here.
Hey, yo, tell them. Dougie Stewart and the Stewie said, since they think they show hot and they sports talk, guy talk soldiers, tell them we'll go to war.
Listen up, sports talk show fans and Puppet Factory refugees. Tired of predictable rants, relentless bullfish, and politically correct propaganda? No worries. Doug Stewart to the rescue.
Oh, punk-ass Tom Brady.
The police think they can shoot a ninja in the back just because he's a ninja? I say, that.
Yes, sir.
Get the hell out of here with that scripted sports talk radio, because you just entered the TDSS zone.
Ball peanuts for you. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I don't know what they want from me. I feed them, and I clothe them, and I rejuvenate them. That's inflation, baby.
Buckle up, boys and girls, and get ready to ride raw with the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in the world. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yes!
Talk that in my ear, but that shit come down here. Anyone else that won't us, you can
trust it, ain't no fear. You can talk that in my ear. Okay, I'm right now. My bigger what you say. Ain't no playing.
Let's do this. Let's go, Stewies. Let's go. Nice. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show, and this is a Throwback Thursday. And oh boy, we got a lot of great things planned for you today, as we do every single day. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. Woo! Feeling good, feeling great. How about you? Feeling good, feeling great. How about you on this Thursday? Hey, Fabulous, bring it back! Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. March 25th, 2017, the realest, truest sports and guy talk show in America. Yes, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining your boy on the Doug Stewart Show, wherever you may be. I keep saying good morning, but it might be afternoon, it might be evening, it might be night or whatever. Because cats listen to this show all over the world, okay? So if you, no matter where you're at or what time of the day it is, man, thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, there's a couple things I need you to do. I'm putting your ass to work already. This is very important. This is very important. If you're new to the show, go to Spreaker.com if you're not already there. All right, so go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an aura. Spreaker.com. Search and find the Doug Stewart Show. Once you find it, hit the follow button. That's very important so that when this show or any other show goes live on the network, you'll get an alert through like Facebook, Twitter, or just an email. So make sure you do that. And the second thing you need to do is to click on the little chat bubble. We have the best chat room in the world. We have the best chatters in the world. I call it the fantasy island of sports and guy chat. And its inhabitants, the people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. And so post your thoughts in the chat room. I read it all throughout the show. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. Today is a Throwback Thursday. So what we do on Throwback Thursday is we go back to a year in sports, entertainment, and beyond. And today we're throwing it back to 1997. Why do you say 1997? For no other reason than that's the year that LeVar Ball had his first son. His name was Lonzo Ball. All right. I know if you're old school Doug Stewart Show, you're like, man, you're really struggling to come up with years to do for Throwback Thursday. We pretty much done every year for the last like 45, 50 years. We've been doing this show for over 2 years now. So we just arbitrarily picking these years. So we'll go back to 1997. We'll talk about the things that happened in sports and beyond in 1997. We got music from 1997. Let me just tell you right now, if you don't remember, 1997 Bad Boy was dominating the charts. I'm going to tell you right now. Right. Like my man Barbershop Sports Talk Podcast says, good morning, Trey, Maestro, whoever it is. 1997 was the year that Biggie passed. So we actually paid a tribute to Biggie Smalls on March 9th, the year that Biggie died, and we played all of his music. But that was the year that he got killed. And so we're going back to 1997, man, the passing of the Notorious B.I.G. And once again, 1997, 96, 97 was dominated by Puffy and Bad Boy. So a lot of Bad Boy music today coming back from the breaks as we celebrate and we look at 1997. Who are your World Series champions in 1997? The Florida Marlins. Your Super Bowl champions were the Green Bay Packers. Punk-ass Green Bay. The Green Bay Packers were the champions in 1997. Your NBA champions were the Chicago Bulls. That's during the Michael Jordan run. So they won it pretty much every year during that era. Your NCAA football champions were the Michigan Wolverines and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So you had split poles, split champions that year. Your national championship, I just talked about these cats the other day. What's the dude name? McPherson. What's the dude? I can't remember his name. Well, Mike Bibby was on the team, as well as Miles Simon. So 1997, your national champions in college basketball were the Arizona Wildcats, and for good measure, man, the Kentucky Derby winner that year was Silver Charm. So we got little facts and figures. We got little facts and figures from 1997. We will talk about those all throughout today's show. Obviously, we talk sports around here. That's the foundation. America does it. We'll get to that in a second. NBA action. The Hawks are effing up right now. Go ahead, man, and just give Russell Westbrook the darn MVP. We'll talk about that. Daddy Ball, Bucks back at LeBron James. What the hell is going on in Philadelphia? They got, that schlep rock stuff going on around there. And you're going to let who take guns into where? I'll talk about that story a little bit later today as well. Once again, the number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. We do birthdays in hour number 2 of the show. Talk a little bit of entertainment. There's a couple little stories out there that we'll touch upon. In hour number 3, we call it the Power Hour. Yeah. The Power Hour. Hour number 3 of the show, man, we really focus on chat, read a lot of chat messages in hour number 3. We do it all throughout the show, but especially in hour number 3, and do what we do. We got the Field of 64 cartoon still going on. We're down to the Sweet 16. I need you to vote. All right. I need you to vote. The brackets are actually pinned to the top of the Doug Stewart Show Facebook chat group. So go on there. If you're not already a member in the chat group, ask for permission. We'll give you permission like real quick in a hurry. Go in there and vote for all of my Stewies. Go in there and vote. The Field of 64 cartoons. So your final 16 teams are Fat Albert, Garfield and Friends, Voltron taking on Inspector Gadget, the Smurfs taking on Tom and Jerry. That's right. Shut up! You got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles taking on the Transformers, the Jackson 5 cartoon taking on Popeye. Well, that's going to be a great one. That's the 1 versus 13 seed, but I think they got a bad ranking there. You got the Looney Tunes taking on the Super Friends. That's going to be a classic battle. Jetsons taking on Captain Caveman. And then you got the Flintstones taking on Scooby-Doo. So go cast your vote in the Field of 64 cartoons on the Doug Stewart Show Facebook chat group. All right? Yeah, but I want to share something with y'all, man. Once again, the number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. I want to share something with y'all. So the thing that we're talking about a lot at my house, man, that's been, the topic of discussion, the big topic of discussion, man, is my baby girl, Kayla, is on her way down to Florida for spring break. Yeah, you heard me. And I know a lot of y'all can relate. I know a lot of y'all can relate because you have kids probably my age. Most of the demographic of people that listen to this show are kind of like in my age, 35 to like 50 years old or whatever. You're somewhere in that category. And so you've gone through this before. So I went through this one time already with my oldest daughter, Brianna, and everything was okay.